Hello, everybody. Welcome to ZGC. No hacks, no cheats. And today we are getting into some more Dissidia. Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. I know. No evolution videos this week. It's just been a very boring week for evolution. But over there on Facebook, the devs did reveal that they're starting to release details on the upcoming update. So expect details this week, and resetting my whole sleep schedule and everything because it got flipped up upside down. Uh, yeah, I just haven't made or had the time to make too many videos this weekend. I've also been playing a lot of Dauntless, so that might be partly to blame too. Partly why my sleep schedule got flipped upside down. It's a really cool game. I like it. It kind of reminds me of a PC game by Nexon called Vindictus. Have you guys ever heard of that? Pretty cool game. Oh, what? Oh my god! Are you serious? Like, hey, it's 2 EXs off of multi-draws. Now I gotta go get Aerith 35 CP, which I didn't want to spend any tickets on this banner, and I did use, a few earlier on Noel's banner. I got that recorded. I just haven't had time to edit it or anything, and this gonna need a lot of editing. I was on my way to somewhere without any headphones for that. Oh my gosh, are you? All right, how many tickets do we have? 60. Let's bring this down to 40, unless we get Aerith 35 CP along the way. And if we get Aces 35 CP and EX, what along the way too, I'll take those because Ace is just one of those characters that I severely underestimated, and especially with his rework and everything, it's just so strong. He is so powerful, so he'd be a really great pickup. But Aerith is just a character I either never had the resources to draw for her, or the few times she's come up since her ooh, excuse me, her initial event. I just haven't been very lucky getting her stuff, and I haven't tried getting her stuff. The one guard stick I do have is from the last time she was on a banner. But it needs to get maxed out. I do believe I need a 35 CP as well as Aces 35 CP, and like I said, if we get Aces EX along the way also, that'd be absolutely amazing. But I originally didn't plan to spin any tickets on this banner. This is totally messing me up. I just want 35 CPs, please. 35 CPs and Aces EX. Not too worried about Serah. She's good. I wouldn't really pull on this banner because all these characters are gonna show up later on from the sources I normally go to for these sort of things, But oh man, Aerith EX just changes everything. Like, oh my gosh, and I haven't worked on her at all because I just haven't had her weapon. So I'm gonna have to go artifact farm for her now, and I wanted this to be focused on Serah because my Serah artifacts are uh, they're horrible to say the least. I don't have any of the cursed artifacts for Serah, and I'm gonna have to go get Aerith's cursed artifacts as well. Which from some people are saying her Aerith's cursed artifacts aren't as important, but that's gonna say know, I'm good on support characters. Like, I didn't want to draw for Aerith at all. But we got an EX. We gotta put her to use somehow. You know what I'm saying? Might as well get her built up. I mean, I know I could go get her 35 CP via tokens, but we're kind of fresh out of those right now due to getting Pain's 35 CP, and she's all maxed out in good. And when it comes to support characters, I love Selphie and Aiko way more than I do Aerith. And the only other one I really want is Tola, which with the EX shop up and everything, I'm gonna go ahead and nab her EX from that. So I'm good on support. I really wish that was Aces EX. I really do, because then we just would have been done with this and we would have saved those tickets. I still got a crap ton of summon board training to do. We'll do 10 more. 10 more. Especially with all these characters on 2 times XP. So we can read plans to take this. I'm definitely not spending any gems on this. Oh my gosh, man. Anyway, new raids are up, and don't worry, we will go do the Cosmos stage a bit later. This boss's defense, like when they said his defense was tough, it's up there. You know what I'm saying? And I've been running Locke, Knock, and Serah, on my solo events and everything, and we've been kicking his butt pretty good, but from the intermediate to the EX, there was a big difference in the amount of damage we were dealing. So, having Aerith on board, that would give us a better healer than Locke's, because Locke's Phoenix Ray does heal a little bit. Oh, come on, go, 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 go. Oh. So, I mean, when it comes to heals, I don't know how much damage this guy is going to do in the Cosmos, which if you have not completed Chapter 5, by the way, go do that, because this raid boss is basically what Chapter 5 leads up to. A bit of spoilers there, a kind of unavoidable spoiler, but if you've not completed Chapter 5, hurry up and go do that before you get into all this raid shenanigans. Alright, last ticket here. I don't think we're going to get anything good. Last time I said that, we ended up with an EX weapon. So, oh my gosh. Why, Aerith? Why did you do this to me? You put me in a very precarious situation. In between sets, and I still want to try to come over here and get Noel stuff. Like I said, the draws I did earlier over here on this banner, I got it recorded, just need to get it edited, which I haven't had time to do, and this is definitely gonna come first. This one takes priority, and I think this little area, which also relates to Chapter 5. So go complete it. We will definitely tackle this tomorrow. We'll kind of fill it out, start the video off like that, and see what it's all about. It kind of reminds me of an Abyss stage, but we will see what that's all about. And this is only up for while the raid is up, so oh my gosh. Come on. Not doing anything. See if we can get more details on it. From the details, it seemed like, it would pop up randomly, as we start tearing up the raid bosses, which raid bosses missions, a great chance to come in here and get a whole bunch of high crystals. I'm just trying to see if they have the... Oh, we got to tap right. There we go. So, individual events as well as a community event. So, this is all the individual stuff right here. as you see, damage, damage, damage. Let's get to the good stuff. Maybe if I just hit accept all, it'll get us to the good stuff. So yeah, here's the good stuff. The bloom tokens and stones and or bloom tokens and bloom fragments. So you can get a bloomstone and max that stuff out. So we do got to go beat the Cosmos stage, which we are going to do this video. It looks like that is it for individual stuff. So we'll come over here to everyone and let's go ahead and accept all that way you get to this good stuff. We haven't beat a single boss yet, unfortunately, but you see the first time we do that, a big fat whopping 100 gems, and then clear 4,000 co-op quests with Locke, Aerith, Ace, Serah, Noel, and Noctis. So if you have those characters built up, use them until we get all of these completed, kind of like the last one. I already know with all of these characters, they're useful, unlike the last one, like with Cater and Ida being thrown into that without her EX. It was just kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? And it sucked using those two characters. Luckily, we doesn't seem like we should have a major issue with this. Aerith is already falling behind. Of course, a lot of people are using Noel, Serah, and look, Nog. Like, don't even use your Nog. Use the other characters, because Nog's way out there. And looks like I'll mainly be using Locke and Aerith and the main raid bosses to help the community out with all that good stuff. I'm going to go enhance some stuff, and I'll see you guys then. Okay, we're back. Now, before we get into this, I just want to show what this does. In case you guys haven't looked at the details, it'll change her Brave Attack and HP Attack plus to plus plus, and give her the buff Ancient Lineage. And as for limit break effects, it's a slightly faster recast. Oops, that's the second one. So, turn rate for Fury Brand and recast up for Fury Brand. So, nothing too impressive over here either, but this can be huge. Will not reduce HP below 1 while HP is at least 50%. You know, and I know there's a handful of characters that do have that as a crystal passive. You know, but I don't think too many, and Aerith isn't one of them from my knowledge. And, you know, it's just great to have that as an EX weapon passive, because you're just always going to have that EX weapon equipped on the character, you know, until next tier weapons come out. So, oh my gosh, I still can't believe I got her EX. Like, I don't know what to do with that. I definitely want to save these. Oh my gosh. I do need that Cetra's Favor too, but we'll just healing win here. If you're rolling for Aerith artifacts, she definitely needs a tag. So whatever her cursed artifact is, along with 108 attack, would be awesome for her, because she'll just get a lot more out of her revives and her heals. You know what I'm saying? So I really wish that was Ace's EX. It would have made this a lot better. But I went ahead and sold off enough stuff to max out her 15 CP, which I did have a hold of as well. And we're going to have to Moonlight again here, aren't we? Yep. We got to get that buff back. And the Shooting Star Plus here, get that max brave up and push off some of these debuffs. I'm trying to anyway. Have you guys beat the raid boss yet? Or on Cosmos? I should say. Let me know down there in that comment section. What party did you use and how tough was it for you? I swapped out Locke for Aerith because it just feel like we are gonna need those revives and 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 those heals at some point here. All right, let's go ahead and conjure right here. Get that armature up to level 4. I believe it's that. And then when I use this next Warp Strike Plus, you know, we should be good. All breathing region attack. Now, let's not use that yet. And we'll just brave attack with her. I know I'm wasting turns. I really wish I would have brought Locke. I'm just immediately regretting the decision and bringing Aerith instead of Locke. But I did want to show off her EX and what it does in battle and everything. So go ahead and do that. I might pop Serah's additional command ability here in a second, along with the first one from Noctis, who is only crystal strength 68. Alright, we'll just HP attack here. Oh, wait, is he about to lose the point blank warp? I hope not. Yep, he is. Alright, so that doesn't look like too much damage. We'll just go ahead and HP attack here. Ah, my gosh. So, all advance slightly increases amount of party stolen brave. And, you know, for 3 turns. And I think that goes up to like 6 turns or 5 turns with the bloom token passive. I forget which one extends the duration because I think the crystal strength 70 gives it additional ability, and the bloom tokens give it some additional uses and extends the duration of the buffs. So let's go ahead and use Fury Brand here. And let's see what this ancient buff is all about. So, Ancient Lineage raises party's attacks. Amount of stolen brave may exceed max brave. Does not stack. What? What? She gives everybody overflow with that EX, so I'm not gonna complain about that. Oh, that's just awesome. So we could just give anybody at any time overflow whenever we cast Earth EX, which is kind of awesome. And now I really need her 35 CP and just complete her kit and have that ability to revive, which like in the future, you know, with Ishtola's EX on board, I'm definitely going to rely on her for those revives when needed. But I mean, having Aerith in here wouldn't be so bad. I guess you can, you know, pair her up with you know, characters that do target like Zac or Warrior of Light. You know, or two that I could think of right off the top of my head. Let's go ahead and Healing Wind again here. Keep everybody's health nice and refreshed, and that normal recast rate every 3 Aerith turns, it should be fully refreshed. That way we keep this overflow going, which is just amazing. And I think I'm going to use all advance here as well. And let's go ahead and wound him, get that attack up. Oh, I meant to use... I'm over here messing up right now. I'm just still so flabbergasted about getting Aerith EX. Like, I was totally not expecting that from that draw. I mean, if anything, I wanted Ace's EX because she's just a super powerful character. He really is. And he just does, especially with his rewrite and everything. He just does so much damage. It's insane. It's absolutely insane the amount of damage he can do. Plus the 20% HP attack, or 20% AoE damage on top of that is just whoo-wee. Which is always good to have. Characters like Yang and Squall would probably do it the best. That 100% AoE. But a lot of those Final Fantasy. Oh no, we still got it going. All right, so warp advance there. I forgot that I could be using his HP attack. You know what I'm saying? And get those extra hits in, especially with the point blank warp on. With you, I don't know what I want to do with you. Let's wound them again. Yeah, if enemy has point blank warp on him with Nox rewrite, HP attack. Look at this. Whoop! Oh, no, I'm not done. Ha ha ha! Just major damage from an HP plus attack. It's just ridiculous. Alright, we need to start saving Serah's moves. I don't know what to do here. Oh, let's just do some more delay. I wish I would have brought Setzer along. Actually, I should have done that last turn, shouldn't I? I mean, got that overflow from the warp strike stuff. Oh man, I'm just messing up. Like, my brain is just fried. I don't know what to say or think or nothing. I'm just in here being a robot right now. Oh man, Aerith EX. This is like the one thing I actually didn't want it. I didn't. That's just weird to say. I didn't want it. And my brain is just having a hard time registering that. Let's go ahead and warp strike plus. That way we can get that down and do a set warp advance next turn. And she's gone. HP attack plus. How much damage does that do? Oh, that has a bit of overflow with it. Oh no, she has to overflow because of the life of agents. Okay. Oh man. I honestly don't know what to say. Do. Oh my gosh. That was like the one I didn't want. I wouldn't say didn't want. I mean, an EX weapon is always good. And I'm trying not to complain. I know it sounds like I'm complaining. And I'm really trying not to. Let's see what her Brave attack does. Ooh, wow. 8k Brave to everybody. God. Okay. I mean, it still doesn't help that, I wasn't, maybe that's what it is. I just wasn't expecting it. It wasn't even right on my radar. It just didn't register, and I am having a really tough time accepting that I got it. Oh my gosh. I guess I got a EX support character. Well, I mean, we got Sophie. We went all in for Sophie. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we didn't need it. Didn't need it. Alrighty. What's going on here? He's gonna pop up, but of course, Noctis at the end of the train again. Oh, he lost his point blank warp. Okay, we need to get that fixed. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. Ultimate Arrow. And... oh, hopefully this breaks it. Nope. Like I said, my... Serah sucks. She sucks. She could be a lot better. She shouldn't suck after this event. She shouldn't shuck. That's a lot of SH words. Don't get the wrong idea. Alright, finally, not at the beginning, so we can get that off and just kablamo. to everybody. Let's use this last moonlight right here. Ah. Alright. Let's get that going. Holy crap, I should have used that way longer. Her buff, that buff lasts for 9 turns. Holy smokes. And it restores her own brave. Ah. See, I'm just not used to using Aerith at all. She has her ancient lineage, which means this conjure armature, even without the set warp advance active, should overflow. Alright, her EX weapon is a lot cooler than I thought. I know I'm still going on about it. I don't know what to think about it. But like I said, it just wasn't on my radar. I didn't really care for it. Didn't really want it. I didn't even want to pull on the matter. Maybe that's the thing. I'm just thinking to the future. Like, oh my gosh, I only have 30 tickets right now. And that's what's messing me up. Because I'm just thinking ahead to Leon. You know, coming towards the end of the month and next month with Charlotta and from what... Oh my gosh! That was a very, very big hit. Ouchies. Ouchies, ouchies, ouchies. Yeah, Charlotta's coming out next month, and then oh, I shouldn't have done that. And then Ultimisia in December, possibly. That's what everybody's thinking, and I'm pretty sure we go on the Final Fantasy database, the Final Fantasy, the City of Final Fantasy Opera Omnia database. Just type in DFFOO in your web browser. Okay, we're gonna gym this up because I do want to do co-op raids, and we'll come do this at a later time. But yeah, like I said, my brain is just too scrambled from Aerith EX. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. You want to stay up to date with content going up on the channel, like more Cosmos failures like this, or just insane free draws. I know, I'm so close and I said I was, but I'm not. Or more insane free draws, like happened earlier, and just hearing my crazy reactions to it. Then go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. Details will be down there in that description section. You know, and I hope you all have the best of luck if you are pulling on any of the banners that are out right now. Hope your raids are all going super, super well. If you haven't cleared Chapter 5, go clear Chapter 5! And I hope you guys all have an awesome, awesome day. And I will see you all later.